Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to Dark Night Healing. I'm going to do an oracle reading for you today from the Angels and Ancestors deck. I hope everyone is having a good night or day. These readings are all timeless, and I'm an intuitive reader. I don't know what's in the books, so if you're looking for someone who knows more about the books, then this message isn't for you. I take message directly from Spirit. I don't know how to do it any other way. So, with spring coming up, I really recommend everyone getting out in nature a little bit, really feeling how it is out there. I know that seems weird, but I can sit and feel the wind. People ask, I hate fans, and people ask why I hate fans, and I say because it's not natural, it doesn't feel right, and they don't understand what I mean by that. But if you go outside and you just put your hands and let the wind, or you go in a truck and you drive and you let the wind hit your hand, you can feel the difference between the wind. Especially if you're sensitive or an empath, you can feel the difference that the wind has nutrients and substance that a fan cannot produce. So if you don't like fans but you really like being out in the open wind, that's why. Traveler, move in a new direction. So maybe you're traveling, maybe you're going to move. Lord, take charge with authority. Guardian angel. Okay, so I feel like you are being directed to move with authority. So wherever you are right now is not a good place, because how I'm feeling these cards come out, these three of them together, like this: travel, authority, guardian. I feel like Spirit's telling you that wherever you are right now, you need to move out of that right now. You need to make the decision final, and you need to leave and know that you are protected. You are protected by the Most High, archangels, Metatron, perhaps Michael. You are fully protected on all levels. You are circled by protection. That's what I'm getting. But whatever, why do they have to get out of this? Why do they have to move, Spirit? What's so important? And what are they moving from? Who are they moving from? Is this a bad move? I don't know. I feel like, but whatever this is, you gotta go. You gotta go now. And you have to take charge. Like Spirit Fox. Foxes can be wise. They can also be childlike. But they also can be extremely sly, because they steal your chicken eggs. I think you need to be discerning. You need to move in this new direction and take charge with authority, knowing that you are protected. But you have to be discerning about who you tell and trust right now. Your heart chakra is coming open. You're feeling more in your emotions instead of logically in your head, which is good. Sometimes we get stuck in our heads and sometimes we get stuck in our emotions. We have to remember balance is key. I'm also seeing, which I've never seen before, on this card, he has a design on his forehead, so you might have some third eye. Oh, and also one on the tail I've never seen before. Okay, so it looks like there is a third eye, a heart, and a root chakra awakening, cleansing going on. You're grounding yourself. You're really learning how to use the discernment from your third eye, but also go within to your emotions, which is a big deal, because balancing your emotions and your logic is key, and staying rooted and grounded to do so can be a very hard thing. Where are we going with this, Spirit? What direction do they need to go? What direction do they need to go? Keep coming back to this Spirit Fox. Oh, give me a... That's not happening. No. That's too many cards, Spirit. Come on now. Let's be silly here. Yeah, something about the fox. Maybe your spirit animal is a fox. The feathers that they're wearing. Maybe you have a fox on your wall. Maybe you have a spirit fox. I'm going to try another deck. Let's try the Queen of the Moon. Give it a shuffle. What about this fox, Spirit? What's going on? Do you have any more to say besides you need to move? Who knows? Maybe they just need to tell you just need to move. All right, I'm not feeling anything else. So whoever this message is for, you've been called to change directions. I'm guessing you know this. I'm guessing you are an intuitive who has been struggling for a while, and but you know that there's a direction that you can't stay in any longer, but you're also resistant to the new change that's coming in. For whatever reason you're resisting, maybe this is where you need to feel more into your, maybe it's that you're taking charge with authority too much and now you need to back off. Like, there's times for charge and authority, but there's also times when you have to trust in your guardian spirits, that they know what's best for you. Let your guardian angels take charge with authority now, and take a step back and trust that this is leading you to your highest good. Yeah. Interesting. Whatever this direction is, I hope that what you're leaving behind is as peaceful as possible, because this shift is pretty radical from what I can see. Like you're going from a very, very, very uncertain time to a very, very stable time. But it's going to require a radical shift, and it's going to require you trusting spirit, trusting that you're not alone and that this change is okay. Letting down your guard for once. You don't have to do the protecting. Maybe spirit is sending somebody into you. I would pray and meditate on this. And maybe get out in nature. Perhaps write a journal. Make a journal. But you've been presented with a new direction, and this new direction must be taken shortly. Like, I don't know, I feel like it has to happen fairly rapidly here. Maybe if there's a Reiki master in your area, go and get a Reiki treatment done. That might help move some energy along and help you come down from your head space into your heart space and ground you if you're having troubles. But yeah, you know what this is. You know, you may have gotten readings already, and that's why this one is like, no, like there's only so many times universe is going to tell you this is the direction for your highest good, you know, before you miss the opportunity, because time stops for no one. And we have to recognize that sometimes, like they say, you won't ever miss anything, but I don't believe that. There is such thing as too late, because people die. People die every day, and it's sudden, and it's accidental, and there is such much thing as too late. And I know this because there's a few people in my family that passed away that it was too late to go see. And for my dad, well, he didn't believe that somebody loved him. And when he found out that they really did love him the way that he wanted to be loved, it was too late. And he passed away. So even when the signs are there, we can still choose not to take them. And we can still overlook our path and go on a different path. And that is our choice. But that path most likely isn't going to be for our highest good. And if you have somebody that is a reader or sensitive or an empath that has given you advice that will lead you to what they say is your highest good, then that's something you definitely want to look at, because spirit will try to send you messages. Ancestors will try to send you messages. I know this from personal experience. When I wasn't looking for messages, I got messages. I got messages, and they weren't even because I went to a tarot reader. I was sitting at home, and I got a phone call, and they went, yo, I'm with so-and-so, and you're not going to believe this. They're a medium, and Dad wants to talk to you. So I was 2 hours away from this person, and I'd only met them once. And now all of a sudden they have a message for me from my dad, and they're talking to my brother, and they make him call me 2 hours away so I can receive this message. So when I say that they will try to get a message through to you, they will. Whether or not you listen to it, that's up to you. 100%. It's all on you, baby. So Spirit is telling you that this is the direction you need to go in for your highest good. And you have done good at taking charge and authority, but it's time to step back now and trust ancestors and Spirit are guiding you. That this direction is going to bring forth your talents and open you up and ground you. but you've gotten this message before. Time's running out. I'm not going to be able to say if they're going to give you another message for this particular collective again. So, if this message is for you, please take heed that this is probably one of the last warnings before this particular path has moved on. Will it come back? I don't know. Again, time's weird. You don't know. It may or may not come back. I'm not going to guarantee that. But I do know there's such thing as too late. So, that's your reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can also email me at darknighthealing@gmail.com. I do intuitive readings, personal intuitive readings. I make intention items and salves for low cost. So if any of you are interested in that, you can just message me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, have a great day.